now stepping up to the plate is Kellen Singhania, the right fielder. He's got a double. His name so far. That pitch is in the zone for strike one.
And Singhania 1 for 1 with a double and a walk so far.
And a pick-off attempt here, but nothing's going on. Johnson keeping a close eye at Fultz on first. Singhania showing bunt stance again. And I'll throw it back to first, but Fultz will get back safely as nothing's going on. Johnson the pitch. Little roller, and this will be 2 if they can get it in, and the throw is in time, and that'll be 2 for the Panthers. And the first 2 outs of the inning for the Rangers. That one in nearly the exact same location, ball 2. 2-0 the count.
Okamoto, did ground out to shortstop in his last at-bat. He's going to look to kind of bounce back here.
That one outside again as the catcher has to reach out and get his glove on it for ball 3. 3-0 the count here to Okamoto. That one kind of falls into the center of the zone. Good pitch right there. Count moves to 3-1. Okamoto gets his bat on it a little bit, but the count will move to 3-2 as it works back to a full count. The 3 as Pierce strikes right back. And an early timeout here.
Jesuits defense has struggled when teams can connect from the 3. I think if J.J. Pierce if they can do that all night, it might give the Rangers a little bit of trouble. Look to see if Coach Hill makes any adjustments towards that.
You'd hope that early 3 is not a foreseer or a future of the things to come. Hopefully Jesuit can lock up their perimeter defense from out there. But
yeah,
it's
sure.
still early. It's still early. They've got time. Don't panic just yet. As Scher will inbounds. Gibbons will take it up as the Pierce student section really getting into it. Costas to Gibbons now. Gibbons tried to get it to McCormick, camera on the backside, but he gets to Costas instead, and the shot rims out. What an unlucky bounce for Grant Costas.
That's a killer. That was in and out. That rolled all around the basket.
That really hurt for Costas. Deal. Ballo will inbound.
If I'm a fan, I'm watching number 0 move around the court. He's the guy who's going to shoot this ball.
4.9 to go. Gavin Green. 1 second. Ballo for the tie. It's good! And we are going to overtime. Pandemonium on the Pierce side. What a shot by Dean Ballo to send it into OT. Wallace puts up a 3, no good. Another miss by Wallace. And here's Gibbons. A 4-point gap. Gibbons to the rim, shot blocked, but he got his own rebound. Mansour in the corner now. Mansour to Scher. Scher steps into it. It's good! Sky Scher sprays it home from downtown.
One of the best pure shooters on this team, Sky Scher, knocks down a huge 3.
What a shot by Scher. And that one will look to be the shot in the arm the Rangers need. And here are the Eagles trying to respond. Here's Wallace. Nice pass to Howell, who will put it in. And it's back to a 3-point lead. Really nice pass by Kason Wallace right there. One of the reasons he's one of the top 10 players in the country.
One of the many.
Scher working on Griffin. Gibbons will corral it. Nice. Mansour takes a three. Won't go. McCormick keeps it alive. What an effort on the offensive glass. But he's in some trouble when he threw it right into the hands of Rylan Griffin, who jumped ahead of Scher to pick it off.
So, first I want to look at the Pac-12 title game, which is Utah at USC. Now, on Friday, yes. Now, Utah, 9-3. So they've had a pretty good season, but they are 7-2 in conference play, 6-0 at home. That's interesting to note. But the problem for this one is they're not gonna exactly be at home. They're 3-3, 500 on the road. So I think that for Utah, it is similar somewhat to the Rutgers IU thing we talked about. I mean, I think Utah's a good team. I think they're going to make a pretty good bowl game. I don't think they're close. I don't really think they're on USC's level in terms of talent and skill and just overall, how good they are. I think USC's favored to win, and rightfully so. I think Caleb Williams is going to have another good game. I think, keep in mind, USC, correct me if I'm wrong, their one loss came against the Utes, correct?
Against Utah by 1 point.
1 point. Was it 43-42?
43-42.
43-42.
On a 2-point conversion to end the game.
Joining us to preview the weekend on Hoosier Sports is Joe Elms. Joe?
Thanks, Kara. It's a busy upcoming weekend for the Hoosiers. This Friday, the field hockey team and the men's soccer team will both be traveling to East Lansing to take on Michigan State. Field hockey will play the Spartans at 3 p.m. and men's soccer will kick off at 7:30. On Saturday, be sure to wear your black Hoosier gear as the football team will face off against Akron with a blackout at Memorial Stadium. Kickoff is at 7:30. And to close out the weekend, the field hockey team hosts the James Madison Dukes at 11 a.m. The softball team takes on Indiana State, and women's soccer welcomes Northwestern at 1 p.m. To finish out this Sunday, volleyball will face a stiff test in Madison against number 1 Wisconsin at 2 p.m. That's all for this weekend in Hoosier Sports. Back to you guys.